I am Josh.
I am Banks. Odd places going.
Viral.
Yep. Like
What's up, man?
that. Josh. Do you judge me?
Do I judge you? Not on purpose.
Do you judge anybody?
Yeah, I think judgment's natural.
Why?
Natural to judge people because
Why?
that's how we make decisions, right? How do you decide who to hang out with or not? Don't you judge them? Isn't that required good judgment?
No, I don't. I take them for who they are, and I
Right.
decide if I want to hang out with them or not. I just
There you go. That right there is the judgment. You decide if you
no,
want. You're
no.
judging on whether they're worth hanging out with or not, isn't? Aren't you?
I'm judging me. I'm judging me. I'm saying it's okay to judge yourself, and that means if
Hmm.
I want to Zoom with you, I'm going to Zoom with you if you say yes. Um, hang on. Let's
Uh,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. If you have a choice to hang out with Bill Gates or a drug dealer on the local corner, who would you choose?
I'd probably go Bill Gates first.
Why? Why?
Uh, I would choose Bill Gates because I think that he would be a very engaging person to talk to.
So you're judging, that's a judgment. You're saying he's going to be more engaging than the drug dealer. It's where it's you're deciding, you're judging that it's okay, but you're judging based on behavior, based on character. You're not judging based on skin color or gender or anything like that.
All right. You
But
win
that's a
that.
judgment.
Okay, you got that one. The chair that you're in, is that a good chair?
I think so. It's doing its job. Therefore, I judge it to be a good chair. Maybe my judgment's off, right? Maybe the chair will fall apart in any
Yeah,
second, and that would be
it might do
great.
that.
And then that would
Hmm.
be my poor judgment.
I did. I don't give, this is a good chair or a bad chair. I look at a chair and aesthetically it's pleasing, it's functionally it does the job. I like that chair because of those things. Now, am I judging the
Which
chair?
are
Am
those
I
judgments? Go ahead.
how are those judgments? Those aesthetically? I'm not judging the chair. I'm not saying you're a bad chair. I'm saying that chair is
No, that's not moral judgment. I'm saying you said it was functional, right? You said the chair
yeah,
is functional.
functional,
Okay.
yeah.
What if you sit on the chair and it ends up not being functional and you fall off? Would you consider that poor judgment on your part about its functionality?
Yes, me.
Okay,
Me.
right. But that's a judgment of the chair. You misjudged it. No?
Uh, um,
Why is judgment a bad thing?
Judgment is a bad thing because I I find myself judging people like Bill Gates or the guy on the street. Okay, you gave me a
Okay,
choice. Okay, I'm
yeah.
looked at as a choice. Okay, it's not a judgment; it's a choice. Do I want to hang out with a drug dealer on the street, or do I want to hang out with Bill Gates? I'll go with Bill Gates first, and then I'll go to the drug dealer second. I mean, and those are choices that I make. You bring in judgment to cloud that, and I don't look at judgment as like, oh, you're taking Bill Gates over the drug dealer. No, I have a choice. In life, I wake up, I have a choice to wake up. I wake up, do I want to walk today or not? That is a choice. There's no judgment involved in that. Do I want a Spartan race today? You have that. Yes or no. Those are just choices. Those are not judgments. And I
Hmm.
feel there's a difference between just choosing and judgment because judgment is you're making that chair bad, or I'm making that person bad, or I'm making groups of people bad, stereotypes of people.
Okay. And you keep going back to morality, which is fine. That is one form of judgment. However, I would suggest, or I would imply that um, every choice you make is backed by some sort of judgment, is backed by some sort of You're judging a situation. You're judging the functionality. You're judging
All right. Let's figure
value
out
of
what
your.
judging is. What is judging? What is the difference between me choosing and me judging? If I choose that cool refrigerator because it's cool, I choose it. It's not. I'm not judging it. Granted, I might look at 5 different refrigerators and go, "That's the one I want for my house because it's going to look the best." Is that a
Well, let's
judgment?
get to this. Let's get to what judgment is. Let's go
Okay.
there. Judgment is an opinion based on your experience, wisdom, and facts. Right? That's all a judgment is. It's just your opinion based on information, based
Mhm.
on hopefully good information. So you chose, when you choose to do something based on good information, that you're basing it on an opinion that it's good for you, that it's something that it would bring you pleasure. And that's a judgment, and that's okay.
Okay. I guess what I'm leaning towards is moral judgment.
Okay.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
If I
Yeah.
look, if I have a bad experience with, I was beat up by 2 guys in Dallas when I was in my 20s, um, and they were black. Now, am I going to judge all black people because these 2 guys? It was a it was a choice that I made out
Right.
there to be out on the street at 2 o'clock in the morning, hanging out, talking with my friend, and I take responsibility. I'm not a victim. I do not blame all black people because of what happened to me. It was 2 kids that wanted to beat somebody up. I was the one that was there. The point I'm saying is I don't judge. I guess it is a moral thing. I don't I don't want to judge all brown people, all black people, all white people, all Asian people.
Okay.
And that's when we
I
get into
got you.
stereotypes.
That, and exactly, you're using the wrong word. That's all. Judgment is not the word you want to use. Stereotype, blanket judgment. Yes, fully agree. Prejudgment. Yes,
All
absolutely.
right, let's explore prejudgment real quickly because I do have some prejudgments, and which are prejudices basically, and I and this is mine. I give the benefit of the doubt to brown and black people, so I'm already prejudging them. I give them the benefit of the doubt, regardless of what is going on. In if they're caught and assumed of doing something or charged, I give them the benefit of the doubt of like maybe it's not them. I mean, I'm not going
You
to.
do that for white people too, or only brown? Oh, and people of color.
I do it for brown and black people mainly. I do. I give them
Really?
the.
So, a white person, you assume they're guilty, and
Uh,
then people
I
of
don't go
color.
there. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no. I
I'm just
prejudge the giving them a benefit of the doubt. I am not black or brown, and I don't. I'm not walking around in their skin basically, and I can only imagine from what's happening in the world now, and in my lifetime, of how I can only imagine because I do not know how they live with that every day, being brown or black in a country that is still a bit racist.
yeah, I agree with that. That you're pretty much judging, or you're already predisposed to them being stereotyped and judged. So you kind of want to like automatically assume we're probably stereotyping them. We're probably prejudging them improperly.
Right.
Therefore, they're probably innocent, or there's more to the story than we know.
Let me add one other thing. I try to give the benefit of the doubt to everybody. The guy on the street, the woman on the street asking for money, I give them the benefit of the doubt. The 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 guy in the truck that pulls up next to me and says, "Hey, I got concrete at my house. If you want to get it, if you don't worry about it." I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He's trying to get rid of the concrete pieces. I get it. However, with brown and black people, I do give them more of the benefit. I'm more empathetic. I mean, I'm more empathetic. Yeah, I guess I am. I am more. How can I help them more? I'm always into the little guy, small guy. Bruce
Yep.
Springsteen. Me, Bruce Springsteen. No, I'm not Bruce.
Bruce Springsteen.
No.
You were born in the USA, huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm with you on that.
Um,
I'm
yeah.
100% with you on that. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess I was using the wrong word. That I mean, it's stereotype. It's like we stereotype everybody, but however, we can't help that. Can we? I mean, I guess we can. We have to just be aware of it.
If you're aware of it, then you can stop it for the moment, at least. But
Mhm.
yeah, We're brought up with stereotypes. Absolutely. Did I tell you before that I've never seen a white person until recently? Like I grew up, I never saw white people. Isn't that the weirdest thing?
What, you grew up in what, a black area?
Oh no, I grew up. There were plenty of white people. I just never saw them.
You never
It's
saw.
so, you
What
know
do you
what I
mean you never
saw?
saw?
I saw two kinds of people. I saw people and I saw black people. That's all I saw. I didn't see white people. I just saw people because I just thought white was a person and then there were black people. That's how I was brought up. It wasn't until I realized, wait a minute. No, it's just the strangest thing. Like I never thought about white people as being white. I just thought they were people.
People, yeah.
It's
Wow.
crazy. I'm ashamed of that, and I'm glad we're changing that, and we're becoming more aware.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
that was,
Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going spiral. Boing.